Welcome back once again, all of my low-carb friends, and for those of you who are here for the first time, a big welcome to you. Stir fries are probably the quickest and easiest meals that you can possibly make. They are the busy cook's best friend. And today we have 3 quick keto stir fries. The first one is a quick keto teriyaki stir fry that takes about 15 minutes. The second is a quick Thai salmon stir fry that takes under 15 minutes. And the third, we have a quick Philly steak and cheese stir fry that takes under 20 minutes. These are so good and so easy. And if you want printable versions of these, you can check out my website at janetsdeliciouslowcarbkitchen.com. You can find printable versions of these and other goodies there for you. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see lots of yummy keto recipes, make sure you click that subscribe button and click the notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button. That way you can be notified every time I put out a new video. And if you'd like to help support the channel, make sure you scroll down in the description of the video. You'll see Amazon affiliate links. You click on any of those Amazon affiliate links. Anything you purchase through Amazon using my affiliate link, a small portion will go to me, which will help to support the channel. Even if you don't want the item that it routes you to, you just go up to that Amazon search bar, type in anything you want. As long as you are using my affiliate link, anything that you purchase, a small portion will go to me, which will help to support the channel. And while you do all that, let's get cooking. In a large skillet over medium heat, combine 1 cup of room temperature water, 1/3 cup of soy sauce, a ½ teaspoon of ground ginger, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 3 tablespoons of brown swerve or brown sugar sweetener of your choice, and a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. Whisk these all together until they're fully combined and the sweetener is fully dissolved. Bring the mixture to a low simmer over medium heat. Then add about 3 cups of chopped cooked chicken. You can use leftover chicken or you can use canned chicken. If you don't have any cooked chicken and you don't want to use canned chicken, then you can just stir fry up about 1.5 pounds of chicken and chop it up and add it. Just make sure when you add it, it is cooked. Stir the meat until it's fully combined with the sauce. Then bring the mixture back up to a low simmer. In a small bowl, combine 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. If you don't want to use cornstarch, you can use 2 tablespoons of very fine almond flour. Then add 2 tablespoons of cold water. And use a fork and stir it all together until it's fully combined and there are no lumps. Add the cornstarch and water mixture to the skillet. Then stir continually over medium heat for about 5 minutes or until the sauce begins to thicken. After the 5 minutes, if you want to, you can add 1 medium bell pepper that's been chopped. I'm using a red bell pepper here. You don't have to add this if you don't want to. I just like to add a little bit of veggies to it. Stir it in to combine it. And then also if you want, you can add 1 medium yellow squash that's been chopped. Again, this is optional. If you add it, make sure you stir it until it's fully combined with the sauce. Once everything is fully combined, push all of the mixture to one side of the skillet and add ½ of a medium-sized jicama that's been shredded or a rice substitute of your choice. Fold it in until it's fully combined. Then again, push all the ingredients to the side of the skillet and add the remaining shredded jicama or rice substitute of your choice. Fold the jicama in until it's fully combined. Then reduce the heat to medium-low and simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes or until the jicama is heated through. Once it's all cooked, scoop your desired amount onto a plate and eat and enjoy. In a large skillet over medium heat, preheat 1 tablespoon of the oil of your choice. I'm using canola oil, you can use any oil you want. Preheat it for about 5 minutes or just until it's hot. Add 1 pound of salmon fillets that have been cut into strips. However wide you want the strips is up to you. Sprinkle the salmon with the amount of salt and pepper that you desire, and anywhere from 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of curry powder, depending on how spicy you like it. If you like your stir fries a little bit on the spicier side, then 1 teaspoon or so would probably work. If you like it just a little spice like I do, about 1/2 teaspoon. You can also use turmeric if you prefer. If you don't really care for the spice that's in curry powder, it's up to you what you like there. Sprinkle it in, then stir fry the salmon and the seasonings for about 1 minute or just until the outside of the salmon starts turning a little bit white, when you can see the salmon just starting to get done on the outside. Add 1 bell pepper that's been cut into strips. I'm using a red bell pepper. You can use any bell pepper you want, and again, however thick you want the strips is up to you. Stir fry again for just about another minute, just enough to get the bell peppers heated without getting them soggy. You want a little bit of a crisp to them. Add 1 cup of canned peas that have been drained. You can also use 1 cup of snow peas or sugar snap peas if you want more of a authentic Asian type feel to it. Add 3/4 cup of coconut milk. I just use the canned coconut milk. It's pretty much just about a whole can. You can use whatever type of coconut milk you want. If you're not a coconut milk fan, you can use any milk of your choice. Then stir everything all together for about 2 minutes or until the salmon is done to your desired taste. Once it's all done cooking, you can put it on a serving plate just as it is, or if you're like me, I like to serve it over some kind of rice or rice substitute. I'm doing this over a lemon quinoa jasmine rice mix that I've made, but of course that is not keto. But it also tastes very good over cauli rice. If you like cauli rice, I'm not a cauli rice fan, but if you like cauli rice, it does very well over that. It also tastes really good over my white rice substitute that I have in the teriyaki chicken recipe. Also does very good over just spinach leaves. If you don't want any type of rice or rice substitute, you can serve it over spinach leaves or zoodles, however you choose. Just put it on a plate, however you choose to eat it, and eat and enjoy. Add 1 tablespoon of oil to a large skillet. Preheat the oil over medium heat for about 5 minutes or just until it's hot. Add about 1 pound of steak that's been cut into thin strips. However thin or thick you think you're going to want the strips is up to you. Stir fry it for about 3 to 5 minutes or just until it is your desired level of done. So if you like it fully and completely with no pink, closer to 5 minutes would be good for you. If you like it to have a little bit of pink, then about 3 minutes would be good. It's up to you. In a large measuring cup or small bowl, add about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Add salt and pepper to your taste, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. This just helps to thicken the sauce a little bit, so you do need that. Whisk these all together until they're fully combined and the sauce is smooth. Add 1/2 of an onion of your choice that's been cut into strips. I'm using a red onion. You can use any onion you want, and again, however thin or thick of strips is up to you, however thin or thick you like them. I like mine fairly thin. The thinner they are, the quicker they cook. So add the onion. You can use more or less depending on your taste. Add 1 bell pepper that's been cut into strips. I'm using a red bell pepper. Again, you can use any bell pepper you want, and again, however thick or thin you want the strips is up to you. Add 1 zucchini that's been coarsely chopped, and 2 carrots that have been finely shredded. I usually just peel them and put them in my food processor on the shredding cycle and just let them shred like that. If you don't have a food processor, you can shred them with a box grater, or you can just chop them up in really fine pieces, but you do want them finely shredded, that way they cook evenly. If you want to, you can add a cup of mushrooms. I'm not a big mushroom fan, so I don't usually add any mushrooms, but if you want this to be more of like a Philly steak and cheese style, then you can toss in about a cup of mushrooms. It's up to you. Stir the vegetables until everything is fully combined and the vegetables are evenly distributed amongst the meat. Pour the sauce over the steak and stir to fully combine. Cook on medium for about 7 to 10 minutes, stirring occasionally until the veggies are crisp, tender, and the sauce has slightly thickened. When it's all done cooking, then sprinkle the top of the steak mixture with the desired amount of shredded provolone or shredded mozzarella cheese. I'm using mozzarella. If you want this more of an authentic Philly steak and cheese style, then provolone is the way to go. Once you've got the desired amount of cheese sprinkled, then just allow it to melt just for a few seconds, just until it starts melting there. Line a medium-sized bowl with a single layer of baby spinach leaves. If you want to, you can put some kind of a cooked rice substitute in the middle of the bowl. Then add your desired amount of the steak mixture to the bowl. Then eat and enjoy. And those are our recipes of the day. I hope you enjoyed them all. If you did and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you click the thumbs up like button, click that subscribe button. You can leave me a comment if you want to. Let me know if there's any recipes that you'd like to learn how to make, and I'll do what I can to get those out there for you. And as always, keep cooking.